Hello Geezebros and welcome back to another episode of the Drayton Town Career Mode. We're now into September, I guess a 4 month really from August, not what I really expected, but of course it's our first season in League One. It's a step up, different sort of scenario, different sort of type of players, league and everything like that. So probably expected maybe a little bit more, but it's not like the end of the world. Of course we can still improve. There is a lot of things to improve, actually, to be fair. So yeah, we always are making room for improvement in this series. So we start the episode at home to Charlton Athletic, a really good team to sort of play. I guess they're a difficult team to play against, I suppose. They can really be hard, definitely to play against, but of course this is where this league is all about different games and different scenarios. Charlton almost get lucky. I thought it was a clear foul. The referee didn't think so. Ian made an easy save, but I definitely think that definitely was a foul. So I'm surprised that they didn't make a free kick there. And then here, Mikey with an overhead kick. Really unlucky, actually. Thought he was going to score. But yeah, just off target. And then into the second half, really bad sort of first half. Played in towards Neil. I thought about the shot, but really at a tight angle. Chips up to the back post. Mikey actually heads the post. But really good defending from the Charlton player. I don't know how he got there. But yeah, did really well. And then sort of 10 minutes to go, pushing forward. Charlton were actually pushing up as well, which was more surprising, I suppose. But then Mikey laid into myself, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Just got to hit the target. Completely miss it. Really annoyed that I did. Really frustrating as well, I suppose. That we are doing quite well, not taking our chances. Neil swings into the back post, a volley from B, great volley, really good save from the goalkeeper, and it ends 0-0. So I guess it is a clean sheet, which is, I suppose, the more important thing, because that is what we need. But yeah, just the not taking the chances is what is the issue at this moment in time. Really interesting next game, because we of course have Pompey, massive club, love the club to pieces, but here on a Fratton night, really special occasion when it is lit up, and Fratton Park is as good as it is, especially on nights like this. Really unlucky from Pompey. Paddy Lang, great effort, hits the bar and bounces down. Stop was actually lucky that it didn't hit the back of him to go into the back of the net. That would have been unfortunate. Tommy did well to break into myself. Tommy stopped running here. If he would have carried on running, I would have put him through. But Joe hit the shot from long range, which was a comfortable save. Really, but yeah, really frustrating that Tommy didn't carry his run. And then the deadlock was broken with an absolutely wonderful strike from Tommy Lowry, who I'm expecting a lot of this season. But yeah, really good finish in and off the post, and we're just really unlucky. We did better coming into it. Danny should have done better. He headed the goalkeeper who spilled it, didn't really save it comfortably, but yeah, really wasted effort. Then he took the corner, swung in towards Dan, great header, really good save again from the goalkeeper. So we're pushing on to try and get this equaliser in towards Mikey. He doesn't win the first header. Chris tries to go up, but the keeper just comes and claims it and smothers it here. And then our best chance, really, of the whole entire game, Mikey in the box, unmarked, and he just flicked it up and over the goalkeeper, but it went wide. Really wasted chance. And then really late on, B hit an absolute rocket, was going to the top corner. Keeper makes another really good save. B couldn't believe that it wasn't going in, probably from his angle, it looked like it was going top corner. And then Danny, final sort of stretches, swings it in, up towards Dan, doesn't win the header, I thought he was, and then Pompey managed to get it clear, and the referee blows his whistle. But yeah, again, we're just dominating the game, but not taking our chances, which is really frustrating. Next, Barnsley at home, 13 minutes in, they get the lead, and really, just really annoying, because it was a ball over the top, simple goals you concede, shouldn't be conceding goals like that. So really frustrating from our standards. Mikey, frustrating day for him. He got booked for a couple of challenges that he did. Finally gets his reward. Hasn't scored in a little while, but finally makes it 1-1. That's the main thing here, is that finally we've scored a goal and actually taken one of our chances. And then Barnsley here, really good football here. Really just one touch into play. Thought about closing them down. Miles on side. Ian should be saving that, just for the fact that it's not at the front post. And yeah, it should be an easy save. Barnsley go back in front. really frustrating for us because I felt like a point was a fair result. I did really well. Great ball into Mikey, great touch and turn into B, one-on-one, hits it into the corner and makes it 2-2 with like minutes to go before the end. And yeah, you think point saved, which is really important. And here we just give it away, sloppy, trying to get the winner, caught out of position. And then the referee should have blown the whistle here. I don't care if you're on the attack, the whistle goes, tried to take him out, didn't work, into the box, Lexham free, and just smashes it into the back of the net, and Barnsley steal all 3 points, which was absolutely bullshit, because like the game should have been over when the dude couldn't cross the ball the first time. So yeah, really frustrating for us. Really annoying, but it's all about how you bounce back when you lose. Danny arguing that he's playing better than Neil when he should be in the team, and you know, if you play Danny you get sort of better results. And 5 minutes into that against Shrewsbury, one-on-one, we win it back high up. Danny scores first shot and makes a goal for himself. I guess rest in case and point, if you're going to say it, you've got to back it up and everything like that. Danny definitely did that. Makes it 1-0 really early on, and then B hits an absolute screamer into that far corner. Didn't even think it was going anywhere near the goal, but he just hit it side-footed, left-footed into the top corner, and we go 2-0 up really early on, really making a domination of this game, especially when you lose, and we've sort of lost a couple of games and drawn and not won yet this episode. So yeah, really key for us to sort of put a marker down. Shrewsbury got lucky here, a couple of insets, good save from Sov at his near post, and then a big breakaway here, Chris running out from defence, just taking charge. I just run through the middle, big touch, through and goal, thinks about it, slides it in, thought about going to the keeper's left, but I went to the keeper's right, slides it into the corner, makes it 3-0. And in cruise control, to be fair. And then early into the second half, good ball into Mikey here. Great little touch in towards Danny. Takes the touch, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, smashes it. Makes it 4, 2 goals for Danny. And it is one of them things, is it the key element? Is Danny sort of the key missing ingredient for this team to really get this team going? We make it 5, corner for myself, headed in by Mikey to make it 5 without reply, which is a really good sort of way to bounce back. It then became 6 with 10 minutes to go. Mikey did really well into myself, takes a touch, goes into that far corner. Defender just stood there and watched it. Keeper attempted to save it, but was getting nowhere near it. Fantastic finish from myself to make it 6, as I just celebrate on the floor. And then out of nowhere, Shrewsbury scored. Really frustrating because they did nothing all game. Poor defending from us, to be fair, has to be said. But yeah, they did nothing all game, and then they go ahead and score, which is which I'm more frustrated about in that sense. And then Neil did really well. Plays it into Mikey. Thought about a shot. Did shoot. Tried to look for another goal. Really good save from the goalkeeper, in all fairness. Had enough time. Swung in a corner. Not really bothered about the scoreline. 6-1 up, but swung it in. Mikey with the header, made it 7. And then as soon as we kicked off, it finished the game. So 7 goals for us, which is fantastic, especially when we haven't won yet this episode. Really makes an argument for yourself. Danny, the key instrumentor, couple of assists, couple of goals, really good from him. Maybe he is the key sort of ingredient. Maybe away from home, that was the result that we needed. And I think it's probably a result that was coming a long time ago, but we just couldn't get it. But we did. 7-1 away. Biggest win under Mick Cooper. Next big game in the EFL Cup 3rd round. Don't get a League 2 team. Try and go on a little mini run in this competition. We get Premier League runners-up Arsenal, who gave us absolutely hell for 90 minutes. It was just kind of one of these games where how long we could sort of hold out for, I guess. When you come into a stadium like this, you do need to hold out, especially for the first half. Couple of early saves from Jan, really big saves as well, really good saves that he made to keep it 0-0. Our best chance just came before half-time, wearing Arsenal out. Really good football. Keane put a really good ball through into Danny, 1-on-1. Just hit it over. Couldn't do what he did against Shrewsbury. Just maybe panicked because it's a bigger team, bigger ground, bigger situation, but it just hits it too much power and it goes over the bar. And then after half-time, out of nowhere, Morgan 1-on-1. He had Keane on the edge. If I was Keane, I'd be screaming it for him to lay it off. Morgan went the line, just missed. It was really close, to be fair, how far away that he missed. And then the breakthrough here, Drayton tried to slide and get there, just couldn't get there, and then, yeah, Arsenal score after 60 minutes, and then that was a turning point. The floodgates opened. Really bad defending from Dave. Should have done better, should have cleared it, dealt with it, didn't. 2-0, really frustrating from our point of view. 2 goals in 6 minutes, and then it became 3 goals in like sort of 12 minutes. Smith Rowe did really well, beat 2 people, and then all of a sudden we're out of shape here. I'm not pushed anyone forward. Lays on the plate to Odegaard. 3-0, game over. And kind of looking to see if we could score and get a consolation. I made a couple of changes fitness-wise, didn't want to get battered. Neil hit a shot, was blocked. It fell to Mikey, and then Ocean did really well. Mikey laid it on the plate to me, just stayed on the side. Scores, really good consolation. League One club scoring at a Premier League ground. You know, it's good for a Creative club to do that. That's absolutely fantastic. Jaden took a heavy touch. Tyler couldn't get there. Through to Odegaard, dinks it over Jan. 4-1, hat-trick to Odegaard. Arsenal just clinical in that second half. That turning point just makes a difference, really. But yeah, really frustrating out of the cup, but really good experience and learning curve for us going forward. The most surprising news that you ever hear, Cambridge came here in second place, in top place in first, and MK Dons were up the top. So yeah, really surprising that Cambridge were up there and leading the way. Almost gets here from Mikey, takes a really good touch, smashes it, good save from the goalkeeper, actually nearly pushes it in surprisingly, but really good chance for Mikey to score a goal. But yeah, really good save from the Cambridge goalkeeper. Then I whip in the corner, gets there, B tries to get there. I felt it was like either a penalty or not. I'm not too sure what really happened there, but it goes out for a goal kick. And you can see why Cambridge were just really annoying to play against. Here, really good touch from Blanco, good shot, really good save from Ian, but yeah, really good play from Cambridge. They actually sort of played us off the park. And then a goal to win any game, thanks to Neil, hits an absolute rocket with his right foot, swings away into the sort of the far post of the goal. Really good finish. And yeah, we managed to get the lead with 15 minutes to go. And if you're going to beat a team that's got the best defensive record and sit in top of the league, you've got to do something special. We did, and we go ahead and win 1-0. And then kept Lincoln next at home. Neil, don't know why you're going right footed. They cut inside for reasons he usually left. He didn't. Went over the bar. And really frustrating. And Lincoln, a really annoying team to play against. They play really good football here. Very narrow. You can see sort of 3 people in the box and 2 out. Couldn't get near him. Really frustrating. Good shot. Good save from Ian to tip it over the bar. But yeah, Lincoln were playing half-decent football. And then 5 minutes later, really good football again. Lays it off, good ball in. Dan should have done better. He didn't get close enough. Couldn't sort of make a foul because otherwise it'd be a penalty. Ian should have done better, beating his near post. Lincoln go 1-0 up, really piss poor from us. And then out of nowhere, it became 2 after 37 minutes. Really frustrating from us. The inconsistency is the key, really, from us that we need to start getting in this team. Could have gone level 1 behind, should I say, from the break. Mikey had a shot, really good save from the goalkeeper. And then from the resulting corner, we finally did get our sort of breakthrough. Mikey heads it into the ground, makes it 2-1 just before half-time. Changes the whole complexion of the second half. As I was trying to grab the ball, it didn't even let me, which is stupid. But yeah, 2-1 right before the break makes a massive difference than being 1 goal behind than 2. And then we didn't really create anything until here. Mikey with the free kick. Not scored a free kick again for a long time. Up and over the wall, hits the bar, and bounces down. Really frustrating from Mikey. And then a big chance here. Alfie has a shot blocked. B has a shot blocked. It fell to me and hit it over the bar. And it was just wasted chances. Again, not taking our chances, not doing anything, not creating anything, not finding that spark. Really disappointing. Sat in 16th place. No improvement from last episode. Not doing anything. Well, beat top of the league, but then lose to Lincoln, who are down there with us. The inconsistency is starting to tell. Maybe the game against Arsenal was probably too big for us at that time of where we're playing. So, still no clean sheet. Mikey just a couple of goals away from the double digits. Beating myself, scoring a fair few. Danny getting in amongst the acts and really making a difference already in the top goal scoring thread. But yeah, other than that, not a great month. No great improvement. Really frustrating for us. But that is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you have liked it. Subscribe if you're new, and I shall see you for the next episode.